So, mate, are we on?
Yeah, mate, it's all go.
So I reckon the plan is, from my end, I've got the team, we'll come down, teach the young ones the camera, and we'll meet the community.
Yeah, and look, it's at so many levels. This is just a great project in terms of community building, opening up some avenues to younger people who often in these kind of communities are kind of displaced or certainly wouldn't ever really have the opportunities that, you know, you and your team and we're going to provide through the festival. And the Cobargo Folk Festival is, you know, really important. Cobargo was so devastated by fire. You know, and it's also a contribution to resilience and also, you know, an affirmation that people care. So, you know, all around, I think it's just a great project.
Yeah, perfect. No, I'm excited. All right, mate. Well, I'll see you at the festival.
You certainly will, mate. Good on you.
All right. Cheers.
Bless you, mate. Bye.
You've always got that. Because basically we've got two.
Well, I'm a stranger here. I ain't been in your town too long.
And then here we go. Yay. Nice to meet you guys. Do you want to introduce yourself to us? Tell us your names and what project you're doing here at the festival.
I'm James.
I'm William.
And we're doing Bioluminescence. Yeah. It's it's a projection mapping thing. We're mapping the main stage, and yeah, we're gonna project some videos we took around down at the creek and stuff.
Yeah.
And some cool effects. We went down to the creek.
Yeah.
Down there, and just filmed some nature stuff. Like we found a frog, I think.
Yeah.
Found a frog. Found a cow skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuck in the sand.
Yeah, great.
Couple spiders.
And a couple of us have been going up here and like taking videos of some of the decorations and stuff. And after we take the videos, we edit them so it's barely recognizable.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we have this man that has been going to this festival for years upon years, telling his story. Yeah, interesting stuff. We'll just go for the. Is this what you travel around with? Is this your home? Yes. The efficient.
There's a tale of the Gulaga people who were neighbours to the Yuin and the Ngunnawal people up in Canberra. The Gulaga people in the Monaro country south of, coming down towards Bateman's Bay, join up with Yuin. And the Wiradjuri people on the other side there, out westward along the Murrumbidgee and down onto the Murray Flats there. So, one comes from the high country on the border. For hundreds of years, the bog and moss of the snowy mountains were a regular part of the summer food supply of the Gulaga people in the area. Get all the other tribes who'll come together for a big feast up. Yeah. These dull, drab-coloured moss migrate to the mountains each year from the pastures and winter crops of the great nation Koori land. Collected from their resting places in the granite outcrops, they were roasted in their thousands for their sweet walnut flavour. But the bog and moss were not always dull and drab. Indeed, long ago in the dream time, and the most beautiful of all creatures was Mai the moth, with the dazzling multicoloured wings. She lived among the grasses on the riverbanks, She often wondered and yearned to find out for herself why that big mountain high above Mount Kosciuszko was covered in white. Her husband Bogon often warned her not to leave the safety of the river grasses, but one day Mai's curiosity became too much for her. Now as the sun was setting, she flew up towards the mountains. She reached them, just the snows began to fall. The snow beat the fragile Mai to the ground and soon covered her. But Mai did not die. She lay covered by the snow until spring. And as the snows melted, my beautiful colours also drained away. They did say they ran into and coloured the new spring flowers of the mountains. That's why today, which were only coloured white by the snow, that's what I said before. That's why today the colours of the bog and moss are generally dull and lifeless, and only the new spring and the summer wildflowers carry the dreamtime colours of Mai, the first. Bog and moss. There you go. Tell there for that, yeah.
So that was one of the magical poets from from the festival. He's been going here for years and years. I think he said from the 90s. Max?
90s, yeah.
Ah, yeah, he was.
To see Ghost of Baby.
Oh yeah. So next on the agenda is Goslemi or Goslemi, you could call it. This has also been a big part of my childhood. Coming here every year and eating Goslemi. It's great stuff.
How you going? Cobargo Festival, Folk Festival. It's Annette and Alan here, helping out Brad and Rachel with their food van. So everyone have a good time.
See you next year.
Yep.
Get your popcorn, your handmade popcorn.
Get your handmade popcorn?
Yeah, music festivals change the world, and we're at Cobargo, and Cobargo is the best music festival in the world, ever.
Just get down here for the festival.
The message is connection, keep connecting with people, linking with people, finding out, working with different people.
First year volunteering and it's been really, really fun.
The world would be a better place if people didn't litter.
Okay, it's just so hard deciding what to do, what to listen to. Do I go up and fiddle? Do I go down and bushwhack? Do I do a little dance? I don't know. Too many things.
Camping tips. Arrive early. Take only as much space as you need.
And be tolerant.
That's it. That's the code. That's the mantra. This is one of the best, if not the best festival that we've been to over years of going to festivals.
Beautiful.
Fabulous people, incredibly diverse acts.
Well organised.
Incredibly well organised. And the toilets, always clean. I don't know how they do it.
The hammock is an essential part of camping because there's always a tree. You can hang it up and have a bit of a break and have a good view.
Get here early if you want to camp in a good spot.
Bring a small tent and not a big caravan.
Yeah, and we're in a small tent. Yeah, and there's lots of lovely people to meet and lots of friends. It's a lovely, friendly festival. We love it.
Oh, we know a bunch of people down here, and it's just, I mean, everyone's really nice. People that moved down here that were friends in Sydney and others. It's a wonderful community, and when you've seen what they've done to recover from the fires in 2019-20.
We're a bit old. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's a lovely community. They're very musical as well and very creative community.
Only second to Kendall, I think.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we can get an interview with this guy?
We got Lex Norman. Lex Norman is here.
What's your mewing streak?
My mewing streak. Maximum about 3 hours.
Oh.
But we're working to bump those numbers up, you know.
That's pretty impressive, my guy. So how many years have you been coming to the festival?
Oh, I've come here last 2 years. It was pretty fun.
2 years,
but this is the first year that I'm really staying the whole night.
Oh yeah, it's worth doing the camp.
My job is I'm going to be working with the Bioluminescence, which is going to project images onto the main tent over there.
Yeah, that's going to be a big event, so we'll probably showcase that. We'll probably showcase that later.
All the trippers are going to have a good time.
Yeah, and you'll be helping out with that?
Yeah, I'll be helping out. Just working the laptop, doing all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Program.
Oh, yeah, you're the guy.
Yeah.
You're doing that stuff. Yeah.
Now let's take it back to the message. Yes, wake up another day with your flesh. You see the phone, the raise and best and just wish you are easy to take that last breath.
And my music teachers were trying to get me to sing in public. I was very, very shy. I hear the drizzle of the rain like a memory it falls.
Where are you going? I said, New Zealand. Why New Zealand? I said, I've no idea. Come to Bermagui, he says. Oh, much better. Wow. I said, okay. Yeah. So I came. Yeah. And then we got married at the Murrell Hall. Wow. Yeah. You go. Yeah. Now, he was, he'd been I had 2 husbands before that, and they both died. And I thought, wow. Everything and everybody is an experience, you know. I've had amazing insights because of those bad things. Yeah, good insights. And without them, without the negative, I wouldn't have the insights.
So I just want to ask you, what do you do to make people smile?
A slug!
A song? Oh yeah!
A slug!
A slug? What's a slug?
I do funny things to make them laugh.
Beautiful.
What is your message to everyone that you've just shared the last couple of days with here at the festival? What have you got to say?
Oh look, I just think that it was a lot of good feelings around, and it's nice to see that it's come back because it had a struggle for a few years. It's probably one of the best folk festivals in Australia, and there seems to be a lot of goodwill and good feeling around, and we always love coming here.
There's so many great people to meet at Cobargo. Literally today, the past 3 days have been one of the best in my life.
Share the love.
I have had a good time at this festival, as you can see.
Beyond words, right?
Beyond, it's worth a cup of tea to anybody to come to this place and have a bloody good festival.
Yeah. Pack up's a bitch. I don't want to go. See you next year.
It's just so nice that people put such hard work into making sure everybody has a nice time, and it's safe, and it's lovely, and it's inspiring. Love it.
Thanks for coming. Welcome to Cobargo. Safe travels back home. You've been very good. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And remember, all we do is try to create a wonderful, wonderful environment for you all to come. And then we create some wonderful music for you to, as a bonus to your coming to the gathering. It's all about the gathering.
Well, I'm a stranger here. I ain't been in your town too long.
Happy festival!
Yeah, I'm a stranger here. I ain't been in your town too long.
Raphael, what do you think of your first festival?
Well, I'm just trying to make my way here. Yeah, I'm just trying to get along. Well, now tell me, people, you ever been a stranger too? You ever been a stranger in a strange town? Yeah, man, I have. I said, hey, you ever been a stranger too? If they drive you from your door, would you know just what to do? Because some people, well, they can't give a stranger ease. You know, some old people, well, they can't give a stranger ease. They don't care about nobody, and they do just like they please.